Learning target 2.2, I can identify halogens, noble gases, alkali metals, alkaline earth metals, and transition metals on the periodic table. Remember, the periodic table is a wonderful map, right? And this is easy stuff here, folks, so just remember the following groups. Group 1, those are my alkali metals. Group 2, those are my alkaline earth metals. Group 3, which is a huge block, and I'll show you in a moment. Those are my transition metals. Group 7, those are my halogens a la Beyonce, and you might see this as group 17. And finally, group 8, those are my noble gases. Again, you might see this as group 18. Okay, so here's my fancy schmancy periodic table. You guys don't have to jot this down. If you have a real periodic table, you can go ahead and look at it now, right? But in my periodic table, where are all my fancy groups? Well, as a reminder, groups go up and down. Well, really they go down. And the other term is my period. Not my period, but the period on the periodic table, and that goes left to right. Okay. So groups are up and down, periods are left to right. We're looking at groups 1, 2, 3, 7, and 8. Right. Group 1 is the first column. Alkali metals. Group 2, second column. Right. Again, let's just pretend it looks like this. Group 3, the transition metals. They're all in the middle where they sort of drop a little lower. Reason being, they're not the representative elements on the periodic table. We sort of ignore them because they do funky things, and we don't really need to worry about that for now. Group 7, all the way over here, my halogens, and group 8, the noble gases, are all the way on the right-hand side, or group 18. Okay, so keep these in mind. Let's go ahead and take a look at a question that you might see that has you identifying these things. All right, here's your question. Which of the following choices identifies an alkali metal on the periodic table above? So if you recall, alkali metals are in group 1. Group 1. All right, so remember, groups go up and down. Here's group 1, 2, 3. We'll say 3 because it's a huge group, and then 7 and 8. Okay, group 1. Interesting. There are 2 elements here, or 2 answer choices in group 1. So what's the actual correct answer? Is it A or C? Well, here's a handy dandy reference sheet that you guys should probably always have out during your test. But if we compare what A and C are, A is hydrogen, and C is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, rubidium. All right, now I'm going to tell you right now, it cannot be A. Have you ever seen a hydrogen metal? Show me, please show me. All right, there's no such thing. Therefore, it's going to be C. C is actually an alkali metal.